We have with us this evening, besides me and Greg, a guy who he just strolled into the picture here tonight. We found him wandering around outside, and his name is Lemmy.
I wasn't wandering around, I was looking for money.
Lemmy, let's talk about the Motorhead live tour. You guys are on tour with the Misfits, Airborne, Valiant Thor, and Year Long Disaster. How did you meet up with those bands, and what just made you decide to take them out on tour?
Well, Valiant Thor toured in England with us as well. Airborne toured in Australia with us, and the other guys I don't know yet, but no doubt time will reveal all, as it usually does.
The Misfits have some legendary guys in that band.
Oh, the Misfits are, they're fine. I mean, you don't even have to mention the Misfits, they'll do fine, they're great.
Exactly. The Airborne video for Running Wild, you're driving the truck.
I know.
Good for you.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Somebody viewed that for you, huh?
How about that?
That's pretty nice stuff. That's a band I really can't wait to see, because I think that's going to be crazy.
Yeah, they're great, man. You'll enjoy them.
When you're out on tour, a lot of people, man, including myself, are wondering about the unique way that your microphone is positioned. So I'm wondering, you're looking up at it on a 45-degree angle. What's the benefit to your trademark mic placement?
That means I don't have to look at the fucking audience.
What about the balcony? What about the balcony folks?
Yeah, well, usually the chicks are on the balcony, right? Because they don't like the scrum, so... No, it's just more comfortable for me personally, that's why. There's no mythical reason. I mean, it's not in line with the ley lines of Stonehenge or nothing, it's just like, that's how I like to sing.
Oh, I thought it might soothe the vocal cords or something, have you at that angle. I wasn't sure.
Right, it's easier, I mean, if you think about it, it's logical. It comes straight up the throat and out the mouth, right?
That's right.
Singing down cramps your notes.
You've been doing this all these years. What's the craziest road story that you can tell us without incriminating anyone, especially Filthy Animal?
Oh, Filthy, yeah, there was a boy. He had a fight with one of our roadies and cancelled the tour because he broke his hand, Very useful. That was way back, that was 76 or 7.
Right, yeah.
Let's see, road stories. No, I can't really. I mean, you don't remember most of them anyway, because when they happen, you usually like flat on your back,
All the good ones you don't remember, huh?
Yeah, really. But you will be reminded by the people who are suing you, later.
Did you get a lot of lawsuits slapped on you?
No, we haven't had any, funny enough. There was one place in Cleveland tried to sue us because while we were playing, one of the boxes fell out of the wall and hit the stage about 3 inches from Phil Campbell. And they tried to sue us for it, so you destroyed our theatre. I said, you booked us, too bad.
Speaking of trouble, I know you, there was just some news here just a couple of weeks back. Evidently, you wore the wrong hat and pissed off some
media frenzy.
That's what I thought, yeah.
I mean, I just came through Germany on my way home. If I was wanted, they would have stopped me, wouldn't they?
So 30 years after forming Motorhead, you guys took home your first Grammy. It was, long awaited. You should have had 30 Grammys by then. We all know that. But it was for the cover of a Metallica song, Whiplash. Did your Grammy?
They managed to get the knife in. Even when they were giving us one, they didn't give it us for one of our songs.
No, I was going to say, did your Grammy even make it out of the venue, or did you just flush the damn thing down the toilet on the way out?
No, it's holding the toilet door open.
Is that what it's doing? It's a door holder?
I mean, they're heavy, they're good.
There's another award you just won. You just won the Mojo Magazine Heroes Award.
That was funny, because I went on and said, I'd like to thank all you elitist swine in this room, and now Mickey will say a few words, and Mickey did in 5 minutes in Swedish.
That's what I heard. That's great.
Funny as
I got to tell you, in a couple of days, believe it or not, I'm going to go see Neil Diamond, and he was there with you, and he's there in the class photo. Did you get a chance to? Did you guys hang out? Did you meet him?
Hang out with Neil Diamond. That's one of my ambitions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Raindrops keep falling on my fucking head. Yes, I've always wanted to hang out with Neil Diamond.
Exactly.
It's a great tragedy that I've never been able to. Really.
I think you sound really nice with your bass lines underneath. But hey,
you think so?
Any other musicians that you'd like to work with someday, or just Neil Diamond?
Well, Eddie Cochran and Buddy Holly spring to mind immediately. But I mean, unless they're in the studio having a fucking ashtray, it's not much. It's not very likely, is it?
You don't believe in the great studio in the sky?
No, I don't. And anyway, if it is, Karen Carpenter's on drums,
Right.
Brutal.
Take me around the world. All this time out of my mind. A really nasty girl. English rose. A crown of thorns. I hope you say it around. English rose. A long, long time before you wear me down.
This This is Metal on Pure Rock 107.3 KLQ.
I am Steve the Rat. Joining me, Greg Giles from 107.3 WKLQ's Metal Show. Also joining us tonight is Lemmy from Motorhead. We are...
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, whoop, whoop, indeed.
That's right. They're going to be out on tour. Lemmy, in case you weren't notified. But I'm wondering, man.
No, I was notified, yeah.
You were all right. What would you say to all
ready for this?
these kids that haven't heard you yet?
I'd say expect Motorhead. You know, I mean, it's no good if you expect ZZ Top, is it? Expect a smack in the mouth like everybody else got, you know.
Right.
Yeah, everybody deserves a smack in the mouth sooner or later. There's no plan, you understand. Motorhead never had a plan. Motorhead just, we're like, you know, in the Holiday Inn with the lights out, blundering into the furniture. That's our plan.
All right, well, we got to get out of here, and we're going to play some more music from the Motorizer album right here. It is out August 26th. You want this thing, do not hesitate to get it. Do not hesitate to play it for your listeners, for those of you who are programmers. And don't miss the tour either. When does the tour kick off, actually, Lemmy?
I'm not sure. Just after we finish with the Judas Priest tour, we finish that. I think we got one day off, and then we start again, you know.
All right, we'll go back into it right here. This is music from Motorhead. The new album is called Motorizer, as we said, out August 26th. You've got it right here.
This is Metal on Pure Rock 107.3 KLQ.